Mm-hmm. Test. It's working, yeah? Okay. Let me get music. John, welcome. Hello. We're good. Ay. Oh my god, everything trashed. The great X, I guess. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There is a game sound, yeah? I hope so. Well, it's important for YouTube. Max, welcome. Vanquisher, hello. Rapi, welcome. Hello there. Do 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 do. I can go 5.3 to be fair. I might be 4.3 OC by default. Ricardo, welcome. Well, yeah, 4.3, I guess, the best way. Most likely we're gonna play the same build like on Kingmaker. It makes sense. I don't know, you ain't what you're talking about. Noto, welcome. I guess Golden, we're gonna go with a Great Axe. But we'll see. Maybe we're gonna change our plans. That's why I did not want to name stream like only Great Axe. Because I might not like it and we'll stop playing it. So it's just cooking. Void, welcome. What most I don't stream during this time? It's almost 7 a.m. for me. I'm just slowly fixing my schedule. So yeah. Wait, why oh wait, I stream in PoE category. Oh my god. Let me change it. Okay, I'm sorry. I changed it. Is it fine right now? Let me check it. Yeah, all was good. I forgot to change it. Just coming back to Alvin because Grinder is back and boy are the weapons changed. Well, 1 year he was not playing, the same as a Grinder, yeah? Wait, he was absent for 1 year? It's a long time, man. It's actually a long time. You know what? Let's go with 4.3 OC. I think that's how we're gonna play. I don't know in what kind of build to play. That's how we're gonna play like this. The same build. With OC by default, I guess. No, we're gonna go tier 6. Let's go back. Around that cape. Is it matter right now? No, it's not. It's not. Let's go invisibility.
See you later.
Mm-hmm. Let be 96. Separate energy. Try pin rope, it's good, yeah. Thank you guys. It's an incredible idea. Why not? Let's go. Well, invisibility should be fine, I guess. Let's try heavy build first. No. What unclaimed rewards? Ah, Conqueror's Challenge. Wait, it was always like this, or not? Georgios, welcome, welcome, welcome. Where we need to go? You know what? We're gonna stay. We're definitely gonna stay. 7 minutes left. We need to do this. Why are you so handsome, smart, and cool? It's because I play PoE too. Or for stream. That's why, yeah. That's the case. You always stream at this hour? No, I'm also never stream at this hour. Just trying to fix my schedule. I don't have a schedule, to be fair, at all. But I'm trying to do it. To do streams like around daily maintenance, a bit after. Are you doing great, man? Welcome, welcome. Today is a cooking stream. Cooking, cooking, cooking. 6 minutes left. They give you a reward like this because finished last week and you didn't claim it. Yeah, but I don't remember this notification in the game. Yeah, I know that even if you will not claim this chest, you will be able to get it after. It will just be in your mail. But I do not remember these notifications. I was just always getting them through my mail. Most such notifications when you get a referral. We'll see, will it work? Most likely it will not. And actually I should not actually use my OC. It's an overkill. Mostly because of the time we play the game right now. There will be not much players. We'll see for how long I will be able to stream because I'm sleepy. I went to sleep around 9 yesterday p.m. and woke up at 3 a.m. Ay, ay, ay. So I did not slept much. Oh, come on. There is nothing. Imagine. 2 camps and nothing. I'm not sure do I like it, man. I mean, fuck it, and we need to play with a regular mercenary jacket, and that's all. But Great X sounds interesting. We're testing damage versus Battle Axe. Even though, yeah, like, it's a bit higher, but Battle Axe still is much more flexible. Weapon gonna be one-handed. What king? Ну, я переналаштовую графік. Мамонти? Ну, їх завжди було мало. Ну, це не так легко їх оформлювати. Це рандом. How much total fame? Oh, on this 1.6. Yeah, 1.6. It's not much, to be fair. Just play for fun. Oh. I've never been watching you for years, but never comment. Just want to say hi and thank you. Keep going. Thank you, Odin. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Hello there, man. I don't know. We have lots of lurkers. Oh. Any tips on how to gank static dungeon? Calming potions, mobile builds will work only. I want to complete a quest of 10 kills. Oh, there is even achievement for this. I didn't know about this. Well, the easiest way is to do it in a group of rats. Solo it will be not possible. Well, it will be possible, but you're gonna feed so much until you will succeed. Specifically rat someone. Wait, is there really an achievement in the game to rat someone in a static dungeon? You mean with the bloodletting or just kill in static dungeon? Probably do not specify a weapon. It just probably says a kill, yeah? Oh. I thought you did cooking stream because notification. Yeah, I'm doing cooking stream right now. Vincent, welcome. Digre, welcome. Hello. We're actually doing cooking stream. You're right. 1 minute. Why Happy PC 0? Because it's a new month. Oprah asked me to do this for the second month, and I said yes, please. I don't mind. What do you mean by cooking stream? Cooking stream? We tried to cook some builds, some playstyles with new changes. We'll see how it goes. Will it work or not? Zero, welcome. Oh man, I feel so sleepy. I hope I will be able to wake up. Lack of sleep, man. With this PoE. One minute. Man, during this time, it's so easy to get these chests. There'll be almost no competition, realistically, especially if we're gonna be somewhere deep in the black zone, on a corner of the map. That's gonna be great. "30 seconds. Yeah, no problem, Vegas. Starting doing save content, it's going pretty well with better lucks. Thank you for your advice. No problem, man. No problem. Again, I wish more people would just realize how easy it is to make money and play Albion. How simple this game is. Once you're gonna start treating it with, smart approach. Playing only with 4.1 and how Albion become easy game. Not bad. 1 mil. Let it be. I'll take it. At the point this is something happens. Jaloy, welcome. Mas, hello. At this point I would stash actually. 1 mil is 1 mil. We are lucky. Yeah, let's do it. Dying with 1 mil in our pockets is not very smart idea. Any good 4.1 aside of those swords and battle axe? Nature if you want to focus on PvE only. Great Frost, I enjoy. What happened? Only one happy PC. Ooh, it's one happy PC. By the way, it was 0. It was 0. It's because it's a new month. It's June, guys. It's June. Talking about happy PCs, like we have a sponsorship with Opera. This month, our goal is 1K. I don't think we're gonna get 3K like previous month. For each download of Opera, I'm gonna get 3 USD, guys. So if you want to support content creation on Twitch and on YouTube, the best way how you can do it is download it on your PC, try it out. If you not like it, it's okay. You can delete it. You'll still support my channel and content creation. But if you like it, you will end up with a browser with built-in VPN, with built-in ad blocker, and lots of customizable options. I'm gonna give you a link on Opera GX. If you want to support the channel, that's the best way. Again, this month is only gonna be probably 1K. I don't think we'll be able to get lots, like the previous month. Really don't think so. Oh yes, K-Boy, yeah, it was. It was not bad. I still didn't receive any money, nothing. Well, I hope I will. And my editor will eat. My editor wants to get like a new table, and man, I don't know what kind of table. Like he wanna get a very expensive table and normal chair, so he would be able to sit down and edit videos even for a longer time. The last video, by the way, yesterday on the channel we deleted because there was a song that we should not use, and we deleted the whole video. It was probably close to 7K views, and we were forced to delete it. So we will re-upload it today, around daily maintenance, I guess. So if you haven't seen it, our journey of Kingmaker, check it out. And even if you have seen it, anyway, please watch it on the background so we would get some kind of favor from YouTube algorithms. In the long run, I think it's gonna get some views, but we'll see. We're gonna see. PoE stream where when we're gonna play Albion, and we'll see how energized I will be. If I will have energy, I'm gonna stream more PoE after, or I will go to sleep. To be fair, I should not go to sleep. I want to go to sleep, but I should not. I recently changed my schedule, and it's hard. I can blame him. I need a chair and an L-shaped table. Yeah, chair and table is very important, especially chair, man. The last man danced. Well, I hope he will. Especially good if you don't have RAM. Opera GX, yeah, because you can modify amounts of RAM it consumes. That's actually great. Got to get on their case for your first month. Now they ask for the reset. Any fights yet? No. PoE 2. I changed category. It was PoE 2, then I changed to Albion. I think now everything should be fine. It should be Albion category, if I'm not mistaken. PoE 2 gonna be, yeah. But we need to play Albion minimum daily for 4 hours. So we'd have enough content for YouTube. Regular bow still playable. In a content where it was playable, yes, it is playable. It was. Well, to be fair, I do get it why I'm so exhausted, because first stream of PoE was 12 hours, then again I slept did not well, then it was another stream 10 hours plus, then I slept for 5 hours, and today's stream of Albion. Oof. The good thing is PvE is enjoyable on Great X. So we'll see. Got the money? No, I did not, because month only just ended, Skyboy. I was about to watch it and view. on your channel and it was gone. I thought it was paranoid. No, we deleted it. Guys, I make announcements if something like this will happen in Discord. Join Discord. Not to miss any streams, videos. And if something happens, information will be there. Me or my editor will notify you. Are you playing Albion thinking of PoE too? Not really. I'm not thinking about anything. I'm trying just to wake up. Open world? Then I do not understand the question, Kavdon. I'm sorry, I do not understand your question. Because you are asking question based on a conclusion that is not fundamentally true and never was it true. Your question was, a regular bow still playable? Open world, I mean. It was never playable in open world. You could play it, but it doesn't make it playable. You can deal damage, you can kill mobs, but as an open world weapon that you can rely on a daily basis, it was never the case. It was never a good choice. Can you make kills? Yes, sometimes. Can you do PvE? Uncomfortably, certain PvE builds, yes. But again, it was never playable. So if you thought it was playable, for some reason you're wrong. Okay. That's interesting, man. Look at this. Madness. What we're gonna do, we just gonna mount up and we'll try to catch him up on a horsey. He's near entrance, so he might actually survive. Wait, he used invisibility? Or he went inside of the dungeon? No, dungeon, I mean... No, he did not went inside of this mist. He probably used invis. He got invis? Okay, I'm tripping probably. Time? 7:09. Any advice for Great Frost against fire? No, no advice. No matter what kind of weapon you're gonna name, let's say your question will be, Equart, any advice longbow versus great axe? The answer will be the same. There is no advice. It's impossible to give advice and answer such questions because many depends on what great frost builds, what's play style, how you press buttons, what kind of spells you have, in what kind of scenario you're in. The same applies to your enemy. What he use, what consumables, what passive, what environment, what specs, what AP, what's player knowledge, what's your rotations, where you fight, how you fight. So lots of things that you need to take into account. And there is no one clear rotation or pattern of behavior in PvP that will allow you to win a fight that you need to follow. So it's impossible to answer on this type of questions. So even if I wanted to help you, I would not be able to because of the nature of the game. Will you play PoE 2 again? Yes, I will. Oh, you didn't like it? Man, if I would not like PoE 2, I would not even play it, or would not play it for 2 days in a row, for 12 hours plus. No, it's a good game. I will play more, definitely. I just need to play Albion. Funny enough, like, majority of you do not know, like, what is to... And thank God that you don't know. And you should not know it. What is to stream other games? How does it feel to be a streamer? And what kind of questions you're always getting asked? But if you're interested in this topic and you want to understand my perspective, how I see streaming, not only me, but also other content creators that you might watch, I'm gonna show you something. Few seconds. Yeah, I found this video. So if you want to know my view on the world, on you as a viewer, if you want to know what it is, how does it feel to stream things, this video that Josh Strafe Hayes made, I'm gonna give you a link in chat right now, literally describe my life and my relationship with you, the way how I feel, and the way how what kind of questions you type in chat. They're exactly the same, one-to-one. I was watching this video, I'm like, is this video about me? And I can bet majority of streamers that are gonna watch it, they would agree. 90% of them. If you are looking for something to watch on the background, check it out. So a guy made a video with the name I Twitch streamed for 100 days. Was it worth it? From Josh Strafe Hayes. It was even scary at some point when I was watching his video how accurate it was. So yeah, check it out. Why Asian premium is so expensive? The reason why Asian premium is so expensive, because you have different economy. Short answer is because you do not PvP. RMT and Sweatlords? No, Inomic. If you think it's RMT and Sweatlords, you don't know how Albion economy works, and the reason it's not the case. That's not the case. The reason is why premium is so high, you don't PvP. You know what, since we started, we can yap a bit. I can answer on this question in a much more detailed way. Mm-hmm, 197. Let me open Albion, Killboard 1. Again, a short answer. We go through this from time to time, but it's a very common question. It's a live stats of PvP kills, PvP activity on all servers. Americas per hour. So it's in the game right now. America server, Europe server, Asia server. Little kills. Depth content. Red is the Asia server, man. ZVZ sometimes, yeah, okay. Stalker. And it's a conditional content. ZVZ is a conditional PvP. Stalker, Genkin. It's 90% of it's on bottom. Why it is important? Less PvP in the game, less items getting destroyed. More items are in-game economy, which will lead to inflation. On top of that, Asian players and Asia server is more tend to do lots of PvE. Even if we take Avalonian Roads as an example. Okay, -2. Sorry. It was 1. I fixed it. If we're gonna even tend to, like, as an example, to take Avalonian Roads are much more active on Asia server, even though by default it's a bit more dead content, especially if we're gonna look on EU and NA server. There are not much PvP, and the PvP happens not so often like in other content. There is PvP, but it's not so active. But on Asia, they're populated pretty well. So take into account PvE activities, yeah? Insane amount of PvE, accumulating silver, accumulating items, crafting, gathering. People do not die as often, which leads to insane amount of silver generated and stashed in the game. Insane amount of items generated and stay in the game without any trash rate, which will lead to inflation. Even if you will try to, let's say I'm gonna roam on a used server and I'm gonna get 1 mil in loot drop, if I got exactly the same items on Asia server, it's gonna be close to 2 mil silver. 1.6, 1.7 mil. If I'll decide to... Items, my point is, are much more expensive on your server. Therefore, getting items, getting premium is... Like, we have different value of silver. So even though it's 40 mil, in reality, it's a bit higher than what we have on an A and the U, because value of items insanely high. They're inflated. So that's the main reason why you have such a high price and premium. It's not bots, it's not RMT, it's simple base in-game economy based on player behavior. That's the main reason. Do they play a role? I mean, RMTers, partially, yeah. But it is such a minor percentage. If it even affect on more than 10%, I would be genuinely surprised if that's the case. Which I don't think it doesn't even affect these numbers. Maybe maximum 5% or something like this. You didn't open the chest, it was purple. Wait, in previous zone? For real? I did not? Okay, let me go back. What do you think about Forge Hammers? Playable, very good, underrated, weapon as a solo in open world. It's a great choice. If you don't have these people, you wouldn't have viewers, so it's just a part of streaming. What people? About what you are talking, Captain? What people? You probably misunderstood what do I mean. What I was trying to explain. Because your message makes no sense. Didn't expect stream so early. How are you, man? Fine. Trying to fix my schedule, man. Noobs. Did have noob questions? No. No, Captain. That's not true, first of all. Well, newbies are definitely part of streams, yeah. But even if there will be no newbies, people still will watch. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Never said it was a bad thing. I'm doing completely opposite, actually. Oh my god, 897k. And somehow I forgot to open this purple chest. I see. I never said it was a bad thing. I was even saying completely opposite. Even though it can be tiring sometimes, exhausting to answer the same questions over again. But I was always mentioning, don't stop asking them. It's very important. But you did not get the whole point of what I was trying to explain earlier. That's why I was a bit confused. Half meal. Oh my, what is going on with this loot? The thing is, right now, if you're watching this in highlights, you're wondering, what the hell, why I'm getting so much items? 1.7 mil, and we did not even participate in any kind of PvP. Previous chest was 1 mil. And the reason is, we are playing during morning time. Right now I'm trying to fix my schedule, and for me it's 7 a.m. UTC time is 4:21, as you can see, yeah? On a European server. And when you play during morning time, you get insane amount of loot. The reason is because less people in the game, more loot is to people. Fixing schedule since 2025, Mr. Equart. I know, man, I know. I'm trying my best. When you are probably talking like Captain, you was listening to what I was explaining with the video of Josh Strife Hayes that made. I was just saying that if you want to know the whole perspective from my point of view, how streaming works, with all these questions, I'm not saying it's bad. I never said it's bad. Like, it's a part of content creation and streaming experience. If you want to know, and by the way, Captain, I recommend you to watch exactly this video so you would understand what I'm trying to explain right now. Check it out. That's great. He literally described daily experience of all streamers. Добре, що чат є. And by the way, this moment when I forgot and did not even notice purple chest while I was yapping and explaining things, and you helped me out to get it, was also in this video. Explaining to viewers that, like, to people who watch this video, that it is impossible to be fully focused and you will miss things in video games, and it might frustrate even people, but that's a part of streaming process. Because when you are focusing on explaining things, when you are focused on chat, when you read messages, you will miss things in the game. When you play it yourself and when you stream, it's completely two different experiences, and many people do not understand it. But I do appreciate people who notice when I miss something and point it out. I do appreciate it. Like with this purple chest. I don't get this game, I did the same thing you do, but I take more damage than you, because I'm at level 100 armor. Yes, yes. Specs do matter. At the end of the day, it's a mmorpg, and progression does matter. You need to have at least 100. If you want to perform the same way how I do in PvP, comfortable level would be everything 100 on what you are using right now, and the rest of the equipment should be 75. W chat, that's true. Now I know why I just have 46 mil in 30 days of premium. Yeah, like, many people are not aware of that. Like, and that's simple logic. When you compare numbers, when you know how Albion economy works, you're like, ah, okay, now it makes sense. It's the same, like, some people misunderstand it and thinking, oh, okay, Asia's server economy is fucked because of RMT, etc. It's the same take as saying that there is some kind of cartels, which do exist, that control the whole economy of Albion and all aspects of it. That's the same delusional take, the same as saying that premium on Asia server is because of RMT. The first take is delusional. Man, what the hell is this? 450k, we are getting money from nothing. Man, streaming and playing during morning time is the most profitable way, I'm telling you. We make silver from anything. So why it's delusional take? It's delusional take because they do not understand the scale of Albion economy and thinking that there is a group of people that can control everything on markets and manipulate everything. It's impossible. You can manipulate certain things. You can manipulate certain like weapons, certain resources for a short period of time, or even extended, like that will last for, let's say, a week or so. But eventually, market itself will stabilize. Because you will not be able to, as a group of players, even alliance, to control market 24/7 because of the scale of the game itself. Albion is pretty good. Well, it's good. It's huge game. It's the same as RMT. people who think that it affects drastically price on premium do not understand, again, the scale of Albion transactions and Albion market itself. I think that's even partially one of the main reasons. It's not. Again, you might not agree with me. That's also fine. That's all right. I talked about chess and Twitch, but you didn't see my message on YouTube to type. Well, sometimes I might miss messages, especially when I when I explain things. I might not notice everything that you type, guys. That's normal. It's not because I don't like you or I ignore you intentionally. Especially right now, I'll be less focused because, as I said, I slept for not a long time. And I don't know for how long I'm gonna play. What happened to PoE? What happened to PoE? Woods, I need more context. Asking how our stream went. It went great, man. I liked it. I liked it. Was streaming 2 days in a row for 12 hours. But if you asking when we're gonna come back, yeah, we'll. But I need to stream Albion first. For at least 4 hours for some sort of content that we can put on YouTube as highlights. I cannot abandon Albion content creation for PoE for like a month. Well, I can, but yeah, it's not good for algorithms. Nor for Twitch algorithms, nor for YouTube algorithms. I need to find a way how to balance it. Sometimes it might be tough. My YouTube membership got skipped a few streams ago. I could, but not intentionally. Will you tell me again why you always have to repeat yourself? Because that's who I am, John. We all different people. We communicate in a different way. We express our thoughts in a different way. We are different, and at the same time, I know this must be shocking, but it is what it is. Chronic, thank you for your prime, man. $49. I've been doing market for 1 week already, going deep and understanding market economy, and I can tell you that the amount of people doing market is insane. Price competing all day long. Yeah, it is. Well, you do economy right now, you do understand it. But for a newbie perspective take, they will think there will be some kind of imaginary group of people that will be able to control it. No, that's not the case. That's a pretty naive take on it. But sadly, many people believe in that. You are not playing? That's what I mean. That's why I ask. Well, we're gonna play and not play games non-stop on that channel, Woods. Right now, it's gonna be Albion. Tomorrow, it's gonna be PoE. Later, it's gonna be Core Punk. Maybe some kind of other games. And if I'm not playing that game, it doesn't mean that I quit, that I don't like it, that I hate it. It doesn't mean anything. It just, I play other games. That's normal. And when I'm gonna play PoE, Woods, there will be people coming on my stream asking, what happened to Albion? Did you quit? And so on and so on. I'm gonna play something else, Core Punk. at the end of June, people will come. What happened to PoE? What happened to Forever? What happened to Albion? With the same question. Nothing. Nothing happens. We just play. I just stream. Зарівен, welcome. Кін, вітаю. Напиши, будь ласка, Путін, хуйло, Росія, окупант. Ми ватників і зетників не тримаємо на каналі. Невеличкий тест. How you thought of making second channel for non-Albion content? Yeah, but on YouTube only. And it's supposed to... I don't know what it's supposed to be. That's the thing. It's either gonna be a channel when we're gonna play all other games and gonna be mix. So variety, YouTube channel. But on Twitch, I will not change anything. It will not. But on YouTube, most likely we need to. When we're streaming PoE for the first time, I haven't seen this amount of clowns for a long time. And wild takes and wild messages for a long time. Even though we had pretty low, obviously, online on YouTube, of viewers because it's not Albion. But people who were in chat, man, they were... It was wild. What's the most timeless weapon tree? I can freely just push silver and fame credits to 120. Timeless. For now, probably it was Death Giver. Even though it's gonna be nerfed next patch and 25 seconds cooldown you're gonna get on E-spell without stack is still gonna be great. I don't think Equart has quit as being toxic, guys. Come on.
Meat for my mistress.
Quit. Social skills in the internet are not popular? No, not. Oh, that was like, I still remember. Like, and again, it's gonna be an example of one guy, but it's not only one guy. This one guy represents exactly one type of behavior that is unfortunately very common and applied to the social skills in the internet. When someone comes on someone's stream, back with a passive-aggressive take, or with some kind of demand as a first message in chat, and you respond with the same energy towards this individual, he's getting offended for some reason. And it's very common. Example with PoE, it was happening not only to Albion or other content creators, to probably Tibanji also, to Eugen, to Mogdon, when they play and trying something else, like for fun, like to chill, or to other content creators you might watch in other categories. You want to chill, play some kind of other game for variety reasons. Not for, as a sponsorship, no. For variety reasons. Just for fun. And there will people in chat they will come, never typed in chat, but they're gonna be their first message because they were lurkers. But this, they could not be silent, and they type, what are these shits? No matter what kind of game. Don't do this, do that. Don't play this, play this. And it's like, so weird. So weird. But yeah, lack of social skills, sadly, in the internet. People are stupid, yeah. Thank God not majority, but a lot of people. When you start actually make content and noticing these things, it's a bit become... It's scary. Let me tell you like that. It's scary. What do you think about Fire Staff for Mists? Nothing, I don't play Mist right now. I'm not sure in what kind of state Meta is. If you want to check in what kind of state weapon is, its win rate, etc., usability, win rates, etc., there is an X on the keyboard armory system. You can check it out there. But overall, I think Fire is still playable, especially Crystal one. Yeah, not so overpoweredly strong like it was before, but still pretty decent, I reckon. So, and making a second YouTube channel, that's insane amount of work. And it requires insane amount of commitment. Let's say if I will continue playing PoE very often, off stream even, and maybe creating content around PoE, definitely I will do it on this new channel. Like, there is no other options. I cannot do it like on YouTube, and where you watch the stream right now. On Twitch, it's fine, I can get. Over it. It's not so punishable, but on YouTube it is. And you know what? I would not even recommend you, Grabset, to level up some kind of weapon line to 120. Like everything, yeah? I would assume. Better to put everything to 100 or at least 75. Man, it's a legendary. What is going on today? One meal, man. Oh my god. Just, oh my god. 1.7 again. Just again. Crystal Fire Staff, I bet it's still playable. I don't think it become completely useless somehow. When PoE another trash game, Kappa. Exactly. Exactly. I like the reskinned Albion Online Shapeshifter Staff gameplay, but you know, it is what it is. I like reskinned Albion Online Shapeshifter Staff gameplay. Oh, you're talking about PoE when we were playing in a bear form? Man, in PoE, shapeshifting looks so fucking good. I never seen, like I mentioned in PoE stream if you was watching it, better shape-shifting animations and the way how shape-shifting works than in PoE. They nailed it. They just fucking nailed it. It's so good. Murder Ledger, no, there are also external websites you can check, yeah. Murder Ledger, Killboards, maybe something else. So the key is playing early, yeah. Yeah, for best loot in PvE, definitely early. And again, it's not a tinfoil theory. That's exactly how black market works. Less people playing the game, more loot you're gonna get. Gladly, sadly, but that's the way. Can I even farm tirade? Let me actually give it a shot. If you were to speedrun to fresh start to max spec without PvP, which weapon would you pick? It's a good question. A bow of Baden. I would go with bow of Baden. Build that I was using in trio depths. Definitely that's how I would play. You know what? Atail. You actually gave me an idea. We can make a challenge where I will speedrun 100 specs in Albion Online. You're right. What about this type of video? Like, it will not be like a regular fresh start 0 to hero. There'll be no PvP. Our goal will be to speedrun our specs. I will get a timer, yeah, that will track time on a stream. And we're gonna do speedrun 0 to 100 specs. Man, that would be cool, no? Fuck, it would be nice. Yeah, it's gonna be lots of PvE. But why not? I like it. Well, serious. No, let's not rush with it. Serious. But 1-0 to hero like this, yeah. It would be nice to record. To showcase it. What do I mean by that? Doing progression. In trio depths. And will I be able to achieve it like in 10 hours or so? 0 to 800? No, 0 to 800 there is no sense. It will eat too much free of my time and lots of streaming time. There is no sense. It's an overkill. Going 0 for 100 specs on a freshly created character is more than enough, I guess. Max in specs serious? No, definitely no, Smoke, no, it's a bad idea. No, not serious, no, I'm good. But I need to get this timer plugin. I need to check where it is. You can test which content frame is the best for it. No, I don't need to test. I know exactly what's gonna be fastest, guys. It's trio depths. There is no sense to test it. But as a one-time content, we need to record it. Actually, why I'm farming this? I should not. Trio Depth Solo, yeah. The best gonna be Trio Depth Solo. I just gonna showcase it live on stream. And that's all. Strategy. Hellion Hood, Soldier Armor, Bow of Badon, Tornado Potions, Refreshing Sprints, Limhurst Cape, Avalonian Stew, or Soup. Like, why it's aggro like this? There is a guy. Fuck. Let me reset. Should I be running Trio Depth and a bow build just to kill mobs of fame? If you want to. Yeah. It's very efficient. Trio Depth are busted in terms of fame per hour. I think it will help newbies and they're not experienced in PvP. To be fair, we have this content, but not in a speedrun format. I was showcasing all these things, like 0 to heroes, etc. How to farm in Trio Depth, even on this bottom build that I mentioned. It's on the channel. But it's an old video, and it's a part of Iron Man challenge. So making dedicated one, speedrun to 100 specs, might be a good idea. Plus a unique one. I haven't seen speedrun series. So if it's gonna be, like, again, not a series, we can call it serious, yeah, but I will not do it again. Like, fuck that. I'll go crazy, I'll quit out there if I'm gonna do PvE non-stop on each weapon in Trio Depth. I just need to showcase it at least once. The strategy is simple. You gather mobs, stack soldier armor, use Q and E. That's all. Camp is dying. How does Iron Man challenge works in this game? It depends what kind of rules that you decide to set up, because there is no official Iron Man. Yeah. So whatever rule set you decide to go with, that's gonna be your rule set. If you want to see my way how I was playing Iron Man, there is a video series on YouTube. Like 11 parts. Most Iron Man's run must craft set gear. Yes. The way I was doing this was the same. But on top of crafting my own gear, I was able to use gear that I get from PvE and from people in PvP. But I could not use market. I could not trade with players. I could not use stations that belong to players. So I could interact with NPCs but only if I do not interact with the players. Basically was playing like a solo game. IG, welcome, welcome. IGSF, hello, hello. And not only interesting for noobs, 903, that is good, but I would check the video 100% just to see how fast it will compare to. Yeah, why not? It can be some kind of content to watch in the background while you're eating food or something like this. When there is no one to watch in Albion category, because this video gonna be long. And video gonna be about rotations, about good loot, maybe some PvP moments. You know what? Maybe I will even ignore intentionally PvP during this run to save time. If we will have timer, yeah, probably I will need to. Kavun Live, вітаю. Доброго ранку. Been trying Energy Shaper lately, any tips? No. But if you're an experienced player, you can make it work like in solo, in some kind of suicide fun builds, but it's not very efficient in actual 1v1 PvP. As a troll weapon only. Most of where Energy Shaper is used is easy and large scale, small scale fights. When you have some kind of clap in your party, some kind of tank that will control your enemy, and you'll be able to utilize its E-spell. Example of solo play on Energy Shaper, some suicide fun builds you can find also on my YouTube. We have plenty of highlights with it. Iron Man challenge? Question mark. I need more context. Sendo, yes. What? You're asking, did we have done Iron Man challenge, Sendo? Yes, we did. This weapon eats energy like crazy. No, it's fine, because, listen, we spam our abilities, so it's pretty good. Nyron, hello. Hello, hello. Xeri, finally caught your live stream. Love your videos. Man, I mostly don't stream this time so early. It's almost 8 a.m. for me. Great Axe was my first weapon in this game. Funny enough, for me it was like dual swords, but I later switched on a Great Axe also. And I was playing with Great Axe when I started playing Albion for a long time. But to be fair, Great Axe back in the days was a bit different. It would be a wild take, but first versions of Battle Axe were much stronger than it is right now. I got feeling, and they were much more useful, especially in PvE. It was one of the best PvE options in the game, and even in group gameplay, people were using tanks, were using Great Axe to do PvE. Because how good it was. It's really my #1 Albion creator. I do appreciate it. I do. But that's interesting. Okay. I can dig this idea with the speedrun as a solo. And upgrading gear, etc. The problem will be to get our first gear. Mm-hmm. 2 minutes left. Sauri, welcome, welcome. Hello. Galastash. 300k. Should I use Fame to spec some of the first 3 weapons in a category? Yeah, you should. If you're planning this weapon line, Smoke, definitely, because it gonna gives you bonus item power. And a lot of bonus item power if you level up. Well, how a lot? Decent amounts. Yeah. And the highest amount. If you will level up, non-artifact, a piece of equipment. It got nerfed so badly because of the E-spell take low time now. Well, the reason why, by the way, we are playing Great Axe right now, because in the latest patches, they buffed it a bit. Wait, where is this? Portal. Yeah. It was buffed a bit in terms of raw damage. And I want to see how impactful this change is. I'll be honest, it's nice to have some kind of buffs to this weapon, but I'm still very skeptical about it. Why this cooking stream? Because we're trying to cook something new. We are trying new things. That's why I call it cooking stream. I could call it Great Axe stream, but if I would not like my experience, I would change weapon in the midstream. And if I would do that, while I already made a thumbnail on YouTube as a Great Axe, I would name it as a Great Axe, it will confuse people. That's why it's a cooking stream. For now, it's a Great Axe. Well, hell, maybe if I would not be super tired, if I would slept enough, I would do the speed run right now.
Got everything? Local goods.
Siphon energy. Yeah. Any tips for me? Keep dying in Black Zone. You will die. That's inevitable. The question is how to die in an efficient way, so you would not lose money and would learn new things, though. That's the question that you need to answer. That you need to find answers for this type of question. How to do it in an efficient way. How not to be afraid of Black Zone. How to make money. Learn something new. And for that, I have a video, tips and tricks in Albion Online. I talk about Black Zone, the type of behavior you should have in general progression, PvP experience, etc. But it's a pretty long video. If you'll have time, definitely check it out. Especially if you're a new player, you'll find lots of useful information. But if you want to have a shorter version of a Black Zone, I recommend you to check YouTube channel Levi and check a video how to not to be afraid of Black Zone. He summarized it pretty well and also explained the way how you need to play it. Maybe you'll find some inspiration, some useful information in that video. Is Fiend Rope viable with Great Axe? In a troll setup, yes. In Arena, yes, it can be fun to play. In some troll small scale, yes. In real PvP, no. When I say real PvP, I mean consistent PvP. Like in open worlds, in mists. Is it worth to level up Trekking to play Trekking only in Black Zone? If you're playing in a group, answer is yes. If you're playing solo, answer is no. Solo, it sucks. Rewards are very low. There are some rewards, but again, that bit's outdated. This Great Axe might work pretty well with this W buffs plus E buff. We'll see. It's a group boy. You need some source of energy like Limb, Escape, or Scholar Sandals. Me? Uh-huh. Thank you for advice. I do appreciate it. It's always nice. Your advices. What I need. Good. Or, what about if I'll just manage my energy? Because if I'll not kill someone in one rotation, more mana will not help me. Early this morning in my time zone, 4 a.m., bring in speedrun green Ava chest tier... Bring in speedrun green Ava chest tier 9? What does it mean, tier 9? I can't believe I get ganked by a group of tier 9 gear. Guys, there is no tier 9 gear. Stop calling 8.1 tier 9 gear. Please stop it. Because of that, I will not even read your message, Roshan. No, no. Get rid of this stupid habit. Dismounted to fight? He dismounted to fight because he got a group, I guess. But I'll check it. I love tier 9 gear. No. No. Stop this madness. There is no tier 10, tier 11, tier 12. There is no tier 13 zones. No. No. At this what point we're gonna call 9 point something. Yeah, he got friends. His friends are nearby. Okay, fuck it, let's go. He got... The reason why I thought he has a group, because he had Calming Potion. And the only people that use Calming Potion in open world, it's either solo player newbies or a party. Okay, I was lucky. I thought he's in a party. I thought, yeah. He's in a party. Can't believe that jumped by 7-man gank in tier 4 Ava Royal. Well, yeah, gankers everywhere, man. Gankers everywhere. There is always risk of dying. Even during this morning time. So if you transport something and if you have friend online, better ask him to scout for you. Best farming method to weapon now in your opinion, players? I think one of the best, not the best, one of the best will be going into trio depths on a bow of Baden. Доброго ранку, Данте. Доброго, доброго. Коротше, ну я почав грати на Грейтаксі зараз. Ну, щось таке, наркоманія якась. Подивимося. Луту до хіра щось там, по ляму, по 2 падало. Можливо, я завтра, якщо переналаштую графік, я візьму перерву і зроблю спідран відео. З таймером, де мені треба буде прокачати 100 спеків, і я піду в тріодепси на бадоні. З цього можна ролик зробити швиденько так. Один стрім, 10 годин, ту-ту-ту-ту, заспідранив 100 спеків, класно, і от тобі ролик. Але в спідран форматі. Спеціально. Там з таймером. Я думаю, таке зайде. Типу Zero to Hero, але не зовсім і Zero to Hero. Ну, коротше. Я думаю, це норм така ідея. Тобто, сказати, о, типу, клас, так, можна. А на Great Axe я потім пересяду. Ну, тобто, перший сьогоднішній стрім, плюс після спідрану ще продовжу грати. Ну, я вже почав на Great Axe, добре, продовжу вже грати. Хай воно буде. What's a build that could destroy 1v1 enemy that has 200 AP or more? Your build will depend on a build of your enemy. Because Albin is a rock, paper, scissors. Some builds, even with 200 item power difference, can kill. But it depends. It depends. Overall, weapons that have a potential to kill higher IP enemies are builds, suicide builds, in cloth. Good example is Wildfire, can do that. Brawler gloves can do that. The classic brawler glove with assassin shoes, cleric, keeper cape with poison pot, even a low tier can punish high tier. It can. But it's all suicide builds, mostly. And depend in what kind of PvP content we are talking about. Is it a rat or actual 1v1? You look like a ganker with this haircut. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I was in 8.1 gear, Black Monk staff with full DPS build just to speed run our green chest in Royal Tier 4. Thought I can chill like an every day. I was not expecting I died in early morning Monday. That's to 7-man party. Well, it's unlucky RNG. It is sad. It is sad. Ugburg, hello, hello, hello. Are you taking a break from PoE 2 or did you die? No, I did not die in PoE 2. My character did not die. Yesterday I was streaming like for, what, 10 hours, 12 hours. We get to maps and we'll continue playing. I'll continue playing, continue streaming, but I cannot do it every day. I cannot participate in a race daily as a main PoE content creator. I need to stream Albion. It's inevitable for me. I cannot quit it. Well, I can, but it will have it will damage me more. So I need to stream Albion from time to time. In comparison, which one is better, Tier 8 Poison or Fire Pot? Neither. Fire Pot is useful in one scenarios, Poison Pots more useful can be in other scenarios. It's the same as if you would ask what is better, One-Handed Spear or Daybreaker. Like overall. Daybreaker is not better than One-Handed Spear, and One-Handed Spear is not better than Daybreaker. They have very similar, but at the same time different playstyles, and can be used in different ways. How deep are you in PoE 2? We get to the maps yesterday on a hardcore solo self-found character on my Jhin, and I cannot wait to start farming maps. Negor playing PoE like this playing Albion? Something like that. Yeah, Galib. I would agree. Because if your main game is one thing, you cannot completely, fully say no to it and do not stream it at all. You cannot fully focus on one new game that you start enjoying. You need to combine. Especially if you're one indie streamer, one game indie streamer. And again, it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying in what kind of scenario I'm in, I have no other choices. If I would initially like variety streamer, then yeah, I could afford it and I could play until I would be bored one game for like few months. And your community that we would gather in this case would not mind that. But if I'll do it right now, it will not work. Man, rare man. We're getting so much chests. This one 325, but it's not bad. Again, we have 1 meal plus. That's great. You look better in this haircut, more than long hair. Well, it's a matter of personal preferences. I have seen messages saying that I look better with long hair, with short hair. Both options are good. Let's agree on one thing. I'm beautiful no matter what kind of haircut I have. Let's end up with this. I like it more. Should I use the weapon that I want to level, or better to use the respect thingy? No. Never use respect thingy. So this thing that we have respect, when you can respect this one, de-level something. Never de-level anything. Never respect your gear. Never ever. It's a scam. I don't know why it even exists. Okay, let it exist in the game, but never use it. Try one-shot crossbow. I will. But talking about one-shot crossbow, you're talking about this heavy crossbow snipe ability, yeah? Because we made a video about it. It's on the channel. No matter what kind of weapon you would probably mention, we already played it on the channel. And unfortunately, even though it was could be a long time ago, could be long time ago, but I will not play it in the near future. It's impossible. We need to test so much stuff. Will not have time. Probably if we're gonna talk about content creators who play as much weapons as possible, they're not much. There's only me, T-Bungie, Eugen maybe partially, and that's all. Everyone else is playing the same two weapons and change them only once per few months. And even with these rotations, I cannot play on everything. I'm trying my best, guys. We're trying to get into new weapons, new changes. We try to test, but it's impossible. Okay, Nomad, yeah, is trying a lot. True, true. Nomad is lately also trying different things. I'm gonna go to sleep watching your stream. There is nothing you can do about it. I cannot. You are correct. You know what? I also like to watch streams when I'm trying to fall asleep, but only on YouTube. And the only reason why is because on Twitch, I'm not a big fan of that. Because every time when I watch someone on Twitch, they derate someone, and then my point is, when I watch someone, when content will be over, I don't want my player on YouTube to continue me feeding with different videos. And on YouTube, you can set it up. So once video is over, it will not play another one. On Twitch, if you rate someone, no, it's gonna be non-stop cycle. Non-stop cycle of streams, and not a big fan of that. Onazim has been, oh my god, that's Піду спати, гарної ночі. О, дня, ранку. Onazim has been moderator for 42 months. 42 months. Oh my god, man. Time flies so fast. It's crazy. Onazim is very old player. Nature god. Is Arcane playable in open world solo? Playable. Partially. Yes. But not the best option. Oh. Who is it so bad? It's crazy. I remember Onazim from old Albion clips, yeah. 5 years, man. And we still play Albion. Well, I still do play Albion. Okay, you also still play Albion, occasionally. Have you tried Graveguard armor combos? Yeah, some. One of my favorites is Energy Shaper with Graveguards. You use Royal Sandals. No, you use your hook into Royal Sandal, into Hellion Hoods. You run away. You hook someone in the trap with Heretic Cape inside of this AoE Silence and cast E-Spell. That is great. Wait, we need to go on complete different side, by the way. You know what? No, 1.3 mil. I'm gonna stash this one. Do you have a schedule for doing fresh start, or just do it whenever you want? Whenever I want, Vincent, most likely. I probably gonna make an announcement on YouTube. Like you will see, upcoming stream of the speed run. It might be tomorrow. If I'll sleep today enough, it might be tomorrow, and I'll find this plugin in OBS that will track time. That's what we can do. And guys, by the way, if you want to support channel and content creation, we have a sponsor this month also with Opera GX. If you want to donate me 3 USD without donating this 3 USD, you can just download mmorpg via my referral link. And if you will not like it, you can uninstall it. I'm still gonna get this money for each download and install, of course. Download it, install it, try it. If you don't like it, delete it. It's okay. But if you will like it, you will end up with a browser with built-in VPN, with built-in ad blocker, and lots of customizable options. So if you're looking for the way how to support Twitch and YouTube, that's the best way. So yeah, most likely gonna be tomorrow. Again, if I'll not fuck up my schedule, because I feel so tired today for some reason. Well, for some reason. I slept only for 3 hours. Oh, sorry, for 5 hours. It's not much. I know it's better than nothing, but still. What do I use on both button in solo versus 3 depths? Smoke, you was on stream when I was explaining all of that. You was on stream when I was talking about this. Maybe there was an ad, you haven't seen it. It will be much easier if you will go on YouTube, go and check the last video of my Iron Man video series, the last episode. I was playing exactly in this build. And you will see rotations, you will see abilities, you will see playstyle overall. It will be just much faster. Or you can wait until we're gonna do this speed run ourselves and yeah, either watch it on stream or in a video format when my editor gonna make highlights out of it. Doing good tissue, say. There was a guy, definitely. In general, talking about schedules, man, I need to get one. Someday I need to. Might be a hard question, but I want to. Wait, few seconds. Might be a hard question, but I want to focus more on Black Zone after playing a lot of Little Corrupted Dungeons. What tier of equipment should I play if I have around 27 mil silver on me and 100 mil on bank? 6.0, 4.2. Gibby. Maximum 6.1. That's more than enough to int. And again, you already have like your base experience, yeah, so it should be fine. You are not completely newbie player. You were, but you're citizens of say you also. I don't get more fast sometimes what you type in chat. I'll be honest. I do not understand. Not the first time I noticed some weird messages from you. Out of context, weird one. I don't get it. Oh my god, 400k. Again. You haven't posted an Iron Man in 8 months? Yeah, we ended this run. Smoke. We ended. People are not interested in this type of content. And it's super hard to record it. It takes too much time. 2-7, let's move. Is Black Market will buy more items when more players play in? I don't know. I don't know. You said to some guy you was on stream, probably on Twitch, while Mufasa corrected and said you were nothing strange here, just out of context from the delay, I guess. In an English rule, you were, he was, just told that guy you were on stream. I was remember how English teachers were triggered by this, but even the US natives themselves. Oh my god, no, guys, I like, yeah, okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Ah. So you decide to, no, okay. All right. In truth, more people means more drops, which means demand for the system to buy stuff. Yeah, most likely. But I don't want to lie. I was not tested it myself, and I'm not doing it as main content. How does mmorpg supports the game? We get 3 USD with my editor. 3 USD for each download and install. And if you will not like it even, it's okay. You can uninstall it and you will still support channel. But if you will like it, you will end up with a good browser with built-in VPN and ad blocker and lots of customizable options. What do I get? You get appreciation. My way of paying you back is with content itself. Because at the end of the day, I'm a content creator. And that's how I can pay back. I could buy like your appreciation, your loyalty, yeah? Well, we can call it like this. But I think it's not fair. It built a weird relationship. But when it's honest, open, and again, everyone has a value as a human being. Anyone has a value. And our relationship, even right now, even this parasocial, is what I can give you. What I can give you as a content creator. Content. It's something that I can sell it to you. Like, not directly, but that's what you are watching me for, yeah? Content on YouTube, content on Twitch. A way how you can kill your time. So that's how you can appreciate, that's how you can support what I'm doing. And I'm gonna repay you in the way that I was doing it always. Creating content. But some people, again, I'm not judging this. I can, in theory, motivate people to support my channel even more by download Opera, by saying, okay, we can do this and that giveaway in the game or outside of the game. Like maybe I will give away a game on Steam or something like this. But I don't want to, even though I can. It will not cost me much. But it will create this incentive. It will create this weird tension, and some people might get used to it, some people might like it, some people might dislike it. It's gonna be this honest way how to do this sponsorship towards Opera GX itself. I will towards myself, and I want all numbers be legit. I want people to support my channel, people like, to get this Happy PC's number up. Only with people who want to actually support channel voluntarily, not because of some sort of bonuses that they might get. Even though it's a very cool approach, and maybe I should do that. But maybe I should. You know what? Now I'm thinking about that. Maybe I should. I need to rethink my approach to this type of sponsorships. But first I need to contact Opera and ask them what they think about it. So farming master in black, right? Me? No, we're just waiting for content. By doing PvE in black zone. No, Mufasa, of course I'm not. Money talks? Yep. Yep. Tibanja was doing it with sponsorship. Like, giving away Steam codes or something like this. I'm not sure do I like it. Again, I don't judge, that's completely fine. But do I want to go with such approach? Not sure. The thing is, Mufasa, that even I will make lots of mistakes. I will say words incorrectly. I will use past, present, continuous incorrectly. Like, I will not be able to properly express my thoughts. I'm gonna make mistakes. That's inevitable, especially on live stream, especially if we take into account that it is not my native language. And it's advice, actually, Mufasa, for you, like maybe for other people that agree, like in chat with Mufasa, what he's saying, point out on some mistakes when someone speaks. It is not very nice. Listen, I even aware of all these mistakes, of the way how I, in a wrong way, pronounce some words, how I express my thoughts, that's fine. But pointing it out on these mistakes, you are not making it better. You are not fixing things. You will not make someone the way, you will not change them the way how they speak. You change nothing. You're just showing yourself and representing yourself. I know that's not what you are doing intentionally, first of all, I know that. But you're representing yourself like obnoxious individual. Like, no, listen, the way how you said this word is incorrectly. You need to do this, this, and that, and that. That's how it sounds. Yeah? And you need to understand it. But exactly that's how it's gonna be perceived. My message was not to point on mistake, but remember how our English teacher was pointed while studying at school. But that's how the way how you type it, that's how it was perceived. Oh wait, we need to teleport back. Our weapon is broken. It's not even important, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying for some. Because you are not the first one who is typing this. And of course you will not take it into account, but I see this type of messages occasionally, not only on my streams, on other streams, but not with other content creators, even with native speakers. You immediately make associations, I don't know, good or bad, with Reddit, yeah? Actually, that's how people see it. Actually, if you do this, if you say this,
Want to trade?
no, you need to say this, you need to say it like this. Actually, I need to find this meme. Great X. Why you first clean camp chest sides? Because I always, it's a habit to keep mobs as a protection. Just in case if I'm getting dived. Because if there will be a guy, he will be forced to use invisibility. But if someone will decide to go not with the invisibility, mobs will serve me as a protection layer against gankers or against friends that might join this ganker later. And I can use these mobs as my protection. Not always it does work in the same way, but it does. It does.
Made a profit?
Hmm. Your English is good? No, yeah, no, it's fine. It's alright. I can express my thoughts on a basic level, and it's more than enough. To stream games, at least, yeah? It's not enough to discuss politics, like on a deep level, or very complex topics. I do not have this level of vocabulary, the way how to... I cannot express my thoughts in the way how I can, how I want, sadly. But it's a learning process, it's a work in progress. We'll get to this point. You don't? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But people do it not only for attention. Sadly, you want to believe that people do it for attention. No, they do it because that's how they behave. You always want to believe that someone is just a troll, but that's not the case. Where's my cigarettes? I mean, title work. Well, we are cooking. We are. What is going on? SBI. And you know what? They will not fix it. Fuck off. They will not fix it. Because that's the way how black market works. I want to make money via PvP, but I cannot. I just go outside and I get like 1 meal, 2 meal from nothing. I work in the top 3 US companies from another country, and I can tell you that you have better English than most, even than myself. I improved it definitely. I appreciate it. Thank you. I improved it definitely with streams. If you're an old viewer, OG viewer, you would remember how I was expressing my thoughts back in the days. I'm gonna be, again, bad habits. And I'm even embarrassed to tell you that. But still, I still remember myself. I still do it from time to time. But when I start streaming Albion, I was slurring non-stop. I was saying bad words non-stop. Like bad words, English word, bad word, bad word, bad word, bad words. But not because that's how I was raised. Not because that's what was actually in my head. But because my vocabulary level was on such primitive level, then, and I had so much emotions in PvP, so much things that I could want to express myself, that I could not find correct words, and I was replacing them with slurs. And my early streams, it was slur, words, slur, words, slur, words. I still do it till this day. But it's not so common like it was before. Oh wait, I need to change my queue. Let's go. Has been speaking to Europe for 10 years? No, I was not. Not for 10 years, man. I actively started streaming only 5 years ago. Before that, I was making videos on YouTube. Like, initially, I was YouTube content creator only. I was making videos. No. You couldn't handle this type of resolution, yes? Well, you need to get used to it. Definitely you need to. But, you know what, I must... it's good. Because once you get used to this stretched resolution, you will not be able to play other games without it. Because at this point, you will want to have this advantage in all video games. Like, even yesterday, like 2 days ago, when I was playing PoE, streaming PoE, I was also playing with the same resolution. Ooh, 100k? Should I use Astral Staff 4.4 specs 100 with 20% bonus or target I want to level up to with... Wait. Should I use Astral Staff 4.4's 100 specs with plus 20% bonus fame or target a weapon I want to level up to avoid waste? So you can use this Astral Staff to get fame with this attunement in trio depths. That's actually not bad. But only in trio depths. If it's something else, some other type of content, then yeah. Use something else. Oh, I will try YouTube chat. What exactly? D4. No, I read chat. I read chat everywhere, but stop, guys. I slept only for 5-6 hours. 5 or 6 hours. What again? Okay, 5 hours. I slept around 5 hours. I'm trying my best. I will get Opera GX. Yeah, please do it. Please do it. We have already 2 Opera Happy GX referrals. Already 2. It's not bad. I can top that. I only slept 4 hours and 30 minutes. Was it because of PoE? Please tell me I'm not the only one. Yeah, if yellow zone content, I think it's fine. Like, why you will not lose this Astral stuff. In depth, he can lose it if you put in the back. Well, I hope he will not. Like, it's a... Like, guys, if you're gonna go in depths, you lose items still if they're gonna be in your inventory. So, don't put anything expensive there. I didn't sleep because of PoE. Ay. But I got feeling that I'm progressing so slowly in PoE. It took me 20 hours to get to maps. 20 hours of playtime. That's too much, no? People do it like in less than 10 hours. Can you repeat what you said about the loot and chests in the black market? You get more loot during morning time. Less people play in the game, more loot you're gonna get. And when people less play the game, during morning time or during the night, when everybody sleeps. Is your dagger all maxed specs? Not everything max spec. Something 100, something 175 spec. The people who does that in Path of Exile are fucking OG players. Mostly players can get it done. Well, yeah. That's true. Okay, I will be able to get to endgame during that, like, 7-hour window if I would not play on a hardcore. I'm just too afraid. I'm just too afraid. If you use Outer Respect, you need silver under 102. Well, yeah. Use Outer Respect only if you have lots of silver and you're ready to burn it to level up your character faster. It's funny how much movement speed we get. Timing, guys. Ideal timing. Something happens. If you don't have silver, level up everything from scratch, SMK. Loot Fairy said no. Well, at least we got something. It's not bad. 600k, it's okay. Opera installed, looks dope actually. No, it's a good browser. It's a genuinely good browser. Very popular one, many people use it. Like, from all messages that I have seen, probably in my chat, 20% of my viewers are using Opera GX by default. Or regular Opera. The reason you are OCing 100% of the time is to kill the camps faster while having discouraging effect on people. I always wonder why I must OC. You should not OC. I use OC because I most likely gonna die. Since I engage in all fights I see. That's why I OC. That's the main reason. How to cancel Great XC? You just cast it one more time. You press it one more time. Double click on it. When you say morning, do you mean like 1-2 hours after the maintenance? No, not after. If you are playing on EU server, you need to think about EU morning time. So it's not 1-2 hours after. It is 5 hours before daily maintenance. Like what we have right now. When I started my stream 2 hours ago. It's the middle of the night. Yesterday night I was doing tier 8 quality 6 camp in 4.1 gear OC. I was blue and the guy at 7.4 backdrop. How much it costs? Like few mil? Like UTC, if you take a look on this time, it's around 2-3 UTC. Maybe 1 even UTC. So yeah, early morning. Night time basically. Okay, we need to find Soul Dungeon. I want to apologize right now, guys. I want to say sorry, but this stream, I feel that I'm super tired. It will not be a long stream. Again, we'll continue playing on Great Axe, definitely. I will play it. I want to test it. We already got lots of highlights with good loot. But man, I'm dying inside. I probably should force myself to sleep more. If I would wake up like around 10 AM, everything would be great. But no. Maybe I will go to sleep right now. And we'll sleep like for 3 more hours. We'll wake up and we'll stream again. In Spain, 7:41. Well, for me, it's 8:41. Yeah, we have 1 hour difference. Yeah, no, okay. Not bad. And as a content, there will be a new video today on the YouTube channel. Well, yesterday video, but yesterday we were forced to delete it from the channel because we had problems with one song, sadly. It's 1:40 AM in New York City, Eastern USA time zone. Middle of the night, man. Middle of the... Do not break your schedule, man. Do not. It's not worth it. It's not it's not. In India, it's 11 a.m. Okay, okay. So in theory, if I'll fix my schedule ideally, I can start my streams around 7 a.m. It's fine. I cover so many time zones. Especially if I'm planning to stream like for 8 hours. I guess it's fine. I used to play Albion years ago, but stopped. And a few days ago, I randomly saw a clip of you, and it made me want to get right back into it. Man, it's a... No. No! I'm not doing it. I'm not trying to bait you into the game. No. No, don't. Don't do these mistakes, man. Don't do it to yourself. Same for me, guys. Try to remember the reasons why you left Albion. Don't get me wrong. Albion is a great game, but it can be frustrating to play it. Only play it if you have this itch of PvP. But think about all of these negativities that it can bring it into your life. And nowadays there are so many good games. Yeah, like among PvP and mmorpgs not much. But even this PoE, such a great choice to play. And you know what? Playing PoE, like single player games, will make you much more kind. You will not lose your brain cells, you will not lose your nerve cells. It's a win-win scenario. Playing PvE games. Come back 2 days ago. It is. It is. It's still one of the best, I do agree. It's a gem. It's a good game. But it's also... You need to take a break from it. Otherwise you go crazy. Because I do. Oh, come on, what is this? But I like it, I left because of one girl, long story, but she almost manipulates me, so I left. For someone, you created some weird parasocial relationship with a girl, actual, or a trap, yeah? In Albion. We don't know the whole story. And you left the game because of that. I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert, man. But I would not recommend you to start playing Albion again. Because to play Albion, you need to be... You need to have a strong mental. Albion is all about frustration. It's all about frustration. And if you are emotionally vulnerable, which is not bad. Again, I'm not trying to say it's being emotionally vulnerable, getting attached to people is bad. No. But when it comes up to PvP games with insanely huge social aspects, it might affect your life not in a positive way. That's what I'm trying to say. And for sake of your health, mental health, better to being attached to not hardcore PvP games with huge social aspects. Unless you are adrenaline junkie. If you're adrenaline junkie, then yes, Albion is your game. Dota is your game. Rust is your game. But you need to be very careful. You need to be very careful. The same applies, by the way, to content creators and streamers in general. Do not be attached to anyone. I always keep saying that, and I will keep saying it in future. Do not get attached to me, to any other content creator. Building queer parasocial relationship with people in the internet is very, 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 very dangerous. Which mob in the game you hate the most? I think everyone would agree. that the only and the most annoying mob is Knight on Morgana Camp, because it resets itself. Seagulls, welcome, welcome, welcome. I watch YouTube clips and it looks amazing when I go to play and it's 2 hours walking for every 15 minutes fighting. Well, yeah, on YouTube it's cherry picking. It's the best out of the best moments. Playing itself and streaming experience can be completely different. Which is why I got back into it. I feel like I can keep more compassion now. Well, it's actually playing Albion might be not the worst way how to boost your what is this mental fuck. The problem is, big fan. Yeah, hello there. Are we gonna fight? Will we fight? Will we fight? He made a mistake. He used his boots and cleric while his would you mean no? Please, no, no. I'm a big fan. That's great, but I'm a Great X. Great X have no mercy, man. Zero mercy. No. So what I was saying, Albion can be a nice tool to do mental gymnastics. Train your mental. I came back from 9-10 months and now I'm playing our dungeon and small scale fights. That's actually, you know what, if you was previously playing solo and you took a break from Albion and come back and play something new, I mean in terms of content, like previously was playing solo and then you decide to play in a small scale or group content ZVZ, that's probably ideal way how to come back. Because not only you come back into a game that you miss, but also you start doing content that you previously have not done before. And it will be a feeling that you are playing completely different game. Because essentially, Albion solo gameplay PvP in Mist, in Corrupted Dungeons, Trading, ZVZ, it's all different mini games in one big sandbox environment. So it's the most smartest and healthiest approach, I guess. No game makes the heart beat like Albion. What about... Oh, sorry. What? Mic is working, yeah? Yes, working. They broke it. What about PoE? Hardcore mode? Man, like, I know you do not like this it's a PoE game, etc. But try it on a hardcore, man. You will change your mind. You will. It's very addictive. Doesn't want to promote friend encounters in Albion? No, I don't want to. No. I'm against it. I'm against it. Soldier boots. Oh, wait. I didn't see message. I didn't see message. Soldier boots are always a good choice? No. It's not. Unless you're gonna use a healing crown. I play one-handed spear. What's the best shoes for one-handed spear? Regular healing crown, like on soldier, but healing crown, not wanderlust. Please don't use wanderlust. I beg you, don't use wanderlust. It's a bad choice. Refreshing sprint or mana if you want to, but mostly it's a healing shoes, healing crown. Yellow, hello. But anyone to type watch time and you will have 0 seconds watch time. Yeah, I still did not fix it. It's bugged stream elements. I tried hardcore and cannot quit for real. Well, you're gonna be addicted definitely for the next few days. And it's incredible when you think about it that the game gonna be free to play. With this amount of content it has to offer. Goodbye. Yeah. Okay, in 2 hours we have already 12 something happened with good, insanely good loot and with 2 kills. Well, so kills, but it's kills regardless. 235. Great number. Sigos, welcome, welcome. Wait, is Sigos the same on YouTube and on Twitch? Sigos Albin Online and Sigos, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, let's test. We have 1.6 mil somehow. I don't know how we have this money, but we're gonna stash. Why even point this as something happened? I got no clue, but let it be. Oh, let's listen to everything from 90s. Yes. Let's do it. Doo-doo-doo. I like how this Spotify made this small videos. It's so great. It's me. It's me, Mario. I give a very challenging feeling to try to go further than the previous character. Wait, you die a lot? What do you mean go a bit further than the previous character? Why you die? Don't die. PoE is easy game. To be fair, if you know nothing about you play literally for the first time and you start with hardcore, yeah, it can be... I can see that. Okay, no, not this one. 90s. Oh, yeah. We're gonna listen to Spice Girls, guys. I think it's time. Listen, I still remember this video clip, man. I don't sound hello. Did you really dislike my joke that much to deny my unban request? Well, what joke? What's your nickname? Depends on what your nickname is. And that depends what did you type in unban request. Let me check. Well, I need to know what kind of nickname you had. And I will be able to explain you the reasons, if you want to, if you're wondering. Isaac? Ah, I do remember. I can explain to you. So Isaac, it's you yourself. Again, I will not unban you, but if I'll see it on YouTube, I'm also gonna ban you on YouTube. It was not a joke. We had a conversation about something, and you type out of context, but we were not even discussing anything. Will you be my whore or something like this? Whore, it doesn't matter. It was a joke. Awesome, good joke. So you type it out of context with the first message when come on my stream, and people are like, what the fuck? And you double down on it, you keep typing some kind of bullshit in chat, and you cover it behind a joke. No one understood. People in chat did not understood why you was typing it. Typing you, tagging you. Like, what the fuck are you typing? I am asking, what the fuck did you type? And instead of, oh, sorry, guys, I misread the room, etc., you double down on it. And I just don't tolerate such type of stupidity. I just ban. And you say it was a joke. You might justify it as you want, but in my eyes, it's just justification. It's not about humor. It's about common sense and be able to read the room, etc. And in ban request, I wouldn't ban you. If you would say, okay, man, I type some kind of bullshit or I didn't misread the room, but what you type in unban requests, you ask me, well, lol, it was a joke. Why I was banned? And that's why I deny it. I hope you see the whole context. You were talking about people ask if some game will replace Albion. Like, what do I still cannot comprehend it, Yusuf. I'm sorry. Like, it's interesting that you find it funny somehow, and you think it's a humor. But when you see some kind of backlash first, and you then anyway double down or triple down after it, it's just weird. Again, no hate, nothing, but do I want to see such a behavior on stream? Definitely no. Definitely no. And even right now, you're trying to justify this and just, sorry. And just move on. But no, you don't do that. 428, it's not bad. Mm. Ah, he's mad because I stream sniped. Yeah, because I killed him and now he's stream sniping me. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Hit the P? Yeah, it hit it. After 90 days, I can see your stream. Ghost, welcome, welcome, welcome. Вельмишановний пане Кварте, прийміть мої щирі вітання, найкращого бажання, бажаю міцного здоров'я, професійного здобутки, благополуччя, нехай проблеми не згодна, роль в житті погоди. Влад, дякую, але день народження у мене не сьогодні. Якщо це просто повідомлення з побажаннями, я його приймаю, але день народження не сьогодні. Але дякую, дякую. Так я і не вітаю з днем народження. Ну ти майже вгадав, Влад. Бо воно буде завтра. Бо воно буде завтра. Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. Living cards? I see. You know, there is a one step from love to hate. Let's not do this. Let's not do this. But it's someone. I'm from Iran, and after 90-day internet is fixed. It's so bad, man. It's so bad. 90 days. So, in 90 days, you was not able to like access internet. It was globally across the country. Like majority of people could not get into internet. There was like some kind of global cutoff, and even with VPNs, you cannot get into internet. But it's so. I hope this reign of regime that you have will be over, man. Maybe someday, maybe it will, because again, in 2026, but it is horrible what is happening, man, in your country. It's horrible. Again, I really hope that reign of your regime gonna be over soon. Really hope so. What do you mean? I'm just farming, guys. I'm gonna protect you. the fuck, man? Solus. What kind of gear he used? Was it? Ah, yeah. Can you use static content? PV? No, I will not do it. Why would the PV? I mean, rating. You probably meant rating. Rating I will not do because it's not possible anymore. It's not. Wait, I already found. They killed it. SBI killed this content. It's not possible to do this content solo. Well, barely possible. Let's say it like this. They introduced new potions into the game. Probably was not playing for a long time, Albion. If you remember my old highlights when I was diving, calming potions did not exist. Now we have calming potions that reset mob aggro and give you shield and invisibility versus mobs. And it apply in groups. Лічильник збився? Він не збився. Це новий. Женько, це новий. Вже червень. Так що все добре. Is your brother still alive? It is. It is. I'm gonna play PoE and I'm gonna stream more PoE, but today we need to play some Albion. And I'm still trying to fix my schedule. I woke up, went yesterday to sleep around 9 p.m., woke up at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. And I feel like shit, I'll be honest. But yeah, once I have more energy, I'm gonna stream more PoE, and we get to farm maps. We just got to mapping. I finished the whole campaign. How was your PoE 2 journey? It was great, and it's still not over. Yeah, that's what they changed, SMK, sadly. So, the funniest thing that rating in static dungeons is still possible as a group. If you have a healer, if you have several blood ledgers, it doesn't matter. Consistency is crazy, daily streams. It's actually not. Daily streams, I'm trying my best, but it's not the case. It's not. It would be nice if it would be daily streams and also during the same time. I'm from Ukraine, Satya. Now, I have a big problem to spec all weapons of the same type. What should I do is faster. What should I do? Do it faster, and also some of them are boring and expensive. The way how I would do it, I would level up one PvE weapon in this weapon line. Let's say among bows, it's a bow of Baden. I would pick up bow of Baden and would do trio depth content, and via this content I would level up all other bows. Like Whispering Bow is a pain in the ass to level up, yeah? Or regular bow even. I would go like this. If it's a hammers, I would choose Forge hammers. Calming potions, yeah. It's nuts. Calming potions entirely kill that content. Like egg time on YouTube, on Twitch, I just answer your question on YouTube. Guys, I do read messages, but sometimes I do miss them. I'm trying my best. Have you bested all the weapons in this game? Specs-wise, no. I still don't have specs like on Curse, on some other weapons. Take 4.4 weapon with mob fame and go trio depths. Yeah, it's one of the ways. So, at the beginning of the stream, I was saying that someone mentioned the fastest way how to progress. And it gave me idea that probably we gonna do a challenge soon. Very, very soon we're gonna do a challenge. You're gonna die. Half meal, man. Half meal of silver. Oh my god. So what kind of challenge? We're gonna do a speed run. Progression from 0 specs to 100 on a freshly created character. And the way how we're gonna do it via depths. But soon, oh man, that's a great song. Actually, this song I need to add into my playlist. Let me do it. A Girl Like You from Edwin Collins. Junior, welcome, welcome. What we're cooking today? Talking about cooking, talking that you are from Georgia. Man, I found such a nice place with hinkali. Oh my god, they are so tasty. And non-stop ordering there. It's literally food of the... And I know in Georgia, by the way, they're so cheap compared to like Ukraine, any other countries. Like everyone is making them. And they're all good. Man, I wish I would visit Georgia someday. So yeah, cooking today. What we are cooking today? Great eggs. Trying to test it. It was changed recently. They buffed damage a bit. Plus adrenaline W buff was decent. Did you watch the Spider Noir? Yes. With Nicolas Cage. Okay. Let me tell you that. It is not like a masterpiece on the level of the Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. It's not. It is a good TV show, decent one, with proper humor. Mixed between art house and something else. Not a regular Marvel TV show, but a good one. With Nicolas Cage in the main role. I'll be your host. I don't mind. I don't mind. That would be great. 5v1? Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, go, go, go. It's a revenge fight, guys. He wanted to ret our 1v1. Cooldown on potion. Oh, yeah. Jackie, thank you for your prime, man. Thank you. Ah. You did not lie when you're saying you are most likely live on Twitch? Yes. Yes. Never lie. Almost never. Let's listen to some music in the background. Again, it was an unlucky moment for him. But yes, this is 6.1 gear. By the way, it will be 1v1 fights. It will be tough for me, but I think it will be possible. Tough, but possible. Okay, 18 seconds. 15. 10. There is a group on top side. Okay, ready. Let's move. How often do you get respectful 1v1 fights? Actually, occasionally. Occasionally, occasionally. It was not bad. The only reason, by the way, why I survived, good fight, man. The only reason why I survived is because of soldier armor. Soldier armor is busted. Yeah, I want to send the heart. I want to send the heart. I want to send the heart. This one. So much native, good native stats, bonus damage, everything. If I will be in leather, I will be in trouble. It's such a nice tool, man. Okay, enough actual fights, guys. No, but I will not fight one more time because there is no sense. If I will not be able to put like more than these 2 fights on the highlights anyway. And I hope we'll have more content with other people. You put the scream so long, thanks. You put the scream so stream? What? No, I'm trying to stream every day almost. Well, yeah, like Albion was, I was streaming Albion for 2 days. Why premium in Asia is like 41 mil? I gotta answer your question, ahem, like seriously, with some kind of data behind it. Once I'm gonna get this map and I'm gonna get into a dungeon itself. Give me a few seconds. I'll give you an answer. Short answer is a player behavior. Long answer, give me a few seconds. I'll get into a dungeon and they're gonna start yapping. Can you recommend a bow build for soldier armor? Oh, bow of Baden with soldier helmets. I don't know. Everything with soldier helmet and royal helmets. So royal helmet and soldier armor will work. It depends. You see this set of items that I'm using? Soldier helmet, soldier armor, royal helmet, royal sandals, or some kind of other boots with hellfire pods. Combine it with any weapon, it's gonna work. Maybe not in the best way, but it's gonna work. That's... yeah. Asia Premium have text edits. Oh, by the way, it's purple, yeah? Yeah, it's a purple. But, like I said, let me explain to you one more time. You see these graphs. It's America's, Europe, and Asia server kills per hour. The reason why I'm already prepared, because there was a viewer on YouTube asking me the same question, so I did not close this step. So we have America's, EU, and Asia server. It's a live stats per each hour, like each hour. So what was happening like 1 a.m. like few hours ago. Kills per hour is the lowest on Asia's server among all servers. Exception, like you see, little kills, depth content, ZVZ only so-so in okay state, Stalker corrupted dungeons, Genkin. As you can see, based on these graphs, PvP activity on Asia's server is very low. So what does PvP less activity lead to? It leads to less trash rates, more items accumulated, getting accumulated and stay in the game. More silver is generated into the game because people still craft gear, they still sell it to other people, they do PvE, and Asia servers and Asia server mentality, not only in Albion but also in other games, tend to do PvE more compared to NA and EU players. So when you do less PvP, do lots of PvE, it leads to inflation on a larger scale of Albion economy, which lead to higher prices. Not only a premium costs 41 mil, like you mentioned, but also a price on regular items. Like if, let's say, how much I have? 2.8 mil of silver from these items that I have in my inventory. If it would be the same items, but on Asia server, it would cost 4 mil. I would earn not 3, I would earn probably close to 4 mil of silver. So even all loot that you get in open world have much more value because it's the value, like it's inflation basically. That's how it works in real life. That's how it works in Albion. There might be different reasons, but yeah, like obviously different reasons. But that's the main reason. It's not bots. It's not a low amount of swipers. They do affect it, yeah, like RMC, etc. But it's such a minor fraction of why there is a high difference in price. And the main reason is this graph and player behavior, the way how they play Albion is. That's why premium price on Asia's server is high compared to EU and NA. I hope it makes sense. Hope it makes sense. Let's kill this boss. Let's go. But as we always get ganked? Well, there are gankers. I did not say that there is no gankers, just much less compared to EU and NA. Equart do 0 to hero. We will do something like that soon. We will. In your experience, is Mista playable right now? Short answer, no. Well, there are people. It's not that content. Mist content is not that content in terms of player base, but 1v1 I'm talking about. But in terms of quality of fights, it is that content. Why? Because since Mist exists for a long time in the game, it become much more known and solved type of content for players. In which regards? In regards of efficiency towards money making, rating specifically. And every time when you will decide to get into a fight, there will be most likely some kind of rat on a mount swirling around you, or on a very squishy mount to, in exact moment, to force dismount themselves and rat you. Because of that, quality of these fights and content and experience is very questionable. Is it possible to play it on meta? I have occasionally fair 1v1 fights. Yes. Make money. Yes, if you're experienced. But I cannot play it. Like, the fact that how I describe in what kind of state mists are is very stressful, toxic. You can adapt if you want to, and you can make money easily, but you need to accept the rules of the game, rules of this environment. That's an answer. By the way, before we continue, guys, I want to remind you that the way how you can support content creation on Twitch and on YouTube is to download mmorpg via my referral link and on your PC. I'm gonna get 3 USD, guys. 3 USD for each download. You download, install it, and if you will not like it, you can delete it. It's fine. You're still gonna get this money. But if you will keep it, you will end up with a browser with built-in VPN, with built-in ad blocker, and lots of customizable options. So it's a win-win scenario. You're gonna try a new, very well-known browser, and will support content creation. So if you can, please do it. It's a new month. Our goal is 1K. I don't think we're gonna get 1K because previous months were very good, but if we will do it, it's gonna be awesome. What weapon will you be using new 0 to hero? So about new 0 to hero. Ooh, 420k. I have no slots to stash it. Okay, let's try to find it. Pointed that something happens. We're gonna play on both button. 0 to hero, it's gonna be not a regular 0 to hero, it will be speed run to 100 specs. Playing in trio depths. That's what it's gonna be, that's how we're gonna play. I know it might be boring, because there are gonna be lots of PvE content. 99% is gonna be PvE content, but yeah. It was downloaded 15 minutes ago. It's actually a good browser for once. Yeah, it's a decent one. It's like a very popular, good browser. It is. That's why I was saying it was one of the best sponsorships I ever had. because of how good product it is, and it is not some kind of scammy game or crypto shit. What weapon would you recommend for war gloves for depths? If in duo you wanna fight people, I would recommend Hellfire Hands. But PvE gonna be tough on Hellfire Hands. If PvE, Spike Gauntlets. Does it have to be suicidal build, or I can go something like CDR shoes, Hellion Hood, point B survival build, Soldier American, try longbow and button. It's gonna be anyway, like it's not be exactly suicide build because you're gonna use soldier armor, but like not a glass cannon type of build. Let me stash. But they're gonna no, it will not be suicidal, and you will be able to reset. But only depends on what kind of W you're gonna use. If you're gonna play via frost shot, then you will be able to reset. If ray of light, your chances on reset gonna be very slim. Okay, guys.
Satisfied?
OC, 3 minutes. If my weapon will not break, I'm gonna stream for 1 hour more. If it will break, I'm gonna go and have some rest. Again, will break, I'm gonna go and rest because I'm sleepy. If not, 1 hour more. Fate. Guys, it's a fate. Do armor... I'm sorry. It is fate. I'm gonna go and have some rest. We will see each other. It's either today in the evening or tomorrow when I will fully will try to fix my schedule, because again I slept only for 5 hours. It's either I'm gonna go to sleep right now, at least for 3 hours more, or we will see each other tomorrow. Want to remind you, today gonna be a new video on the YouTube channel, a video that I posted yesterday, but because of problems with one song, we were forced to completely delete it from the channel, and we will re-upload it today. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. If you already also have seen it, anyway, click on it, watch it on the background, just for algorithms. I would really appreciate it. Okay, at this point, that's all. We will see each other soon. See you guys, and stay safe. Bye-bye. Bows are okay in PvP. They are good, Simon. They are